What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Mike Johnston, the former HBWC owner here, and I will be giving you guys a brief history, well, not really brief, but a history of the HBWC World Championship. Now, HBWC Smacktober will be coming to you guys next week, and it's going to be amazing. For the first time ever, HBWC unifies the HBWC World Championship and the YouTube Hardcore Championship, and they will come together to be unified to the HBWC YouTube Hardcore Championship, ladies and gentlemen. But to kind of hype you guys up even more for this event, let's give you a little recap as to what brought us to this very match. Let's fast track to that lost episode from HBWC. That was originally supposed to be the very first episode of HBWC, but we couldn't find the footage to that, so the only footage that we have of that is on YouTube.
Ding, ding, ding! Oh. They're going after Big Finn first.
Go after his ass. Go after his ass.
He's the business. Oh, he was trying to get the table.
Oh, shit.
That was the match that was supposed to crown the new champion, and it did, but we don't have the footage necessarily show that. So, but the first ever, well, back then when we first started HBWC, it was known as CHW. The first ever CHW champion was none other than PJ Hero.
Just got the fucking music. And I know to feel the pain. And you can be next. I'll be next. My respect. You faggots. Let's get this shit going.
PJ Hero would go on to hold the CHW, the then CHW World title, for 55 days before dropping it. Well, holding it past best in the world too, before dropping it in a fatal 4-way elimination match at Reckless Intentions last year against Michael Valentine, Renee Reigns, and Jason Taylor.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Here's your winner. The new CHW World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah.
So then we get to Retaliation. Jason Mayhem would go on to successfully defend his CHW World Championship, but at Retaliation, he ended up defending that championship. That's when also HBWC, formerly known as CHW, went by another name known as HWC, which is what we went by for quite some time. And that's when Jason Mayhem had the blue strap belt, and he defended it against PJ Hero at Retaliation.
Crossface! To the crossface! Oh my gosh! He keep on turning. Oh! He got him in the crossface! He got him in the crossface! Oh, Wooden Tap! He got it! PJ Hero! And his new title! Yeah!
PJ Hero would go on to beat Jason Mayhem, well, Jason Taylor, Jason Mayhem, whatever you want to call him, and hold that championship for 114 days. That 114 days plus that 55-day reign equaled 169 days. The combined reign of the HBWC World Championship goes to PJ Hero. So, let's fast track to early 2017. PJ Hero had an injury at Elimination Games just last year, which forced him to vacate the championship, which was contested in a King of the Ring Battle Royal match at King of the Ring earlier this year, won by none other than Daniel Garcia.
You bitch ass bitch!
Daniel Garcia would go on to have a rib injury and had to vacate the title again, which would lead to another match for the vacated title. It's been vacated twice, but between the Crazy Kid, Renee Reigns, and Jason Mayhem. But Jason Mayhem would get taken out as well as the Crazy Kid, and Renee Reigns thought he had the match won until Jason Mayhem told him that that wasn't going to happen that way, and they were going to have a match for it. But even then, Renee Reigns still proved himself that he had what it takes to become HBWC World Champion.
Days earlier, and a spear to Jason Taylor. And this is 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Renee Reigns winning the one title that he's never won in HWC.
Renee Reigns would go on to successfully defend that World Championship for 107 days, beating PJ Hero at St. Valentine's Day Massacre and at Superfest, the first ever HBWC Superfest, as well as go into Season 2 of HBWC as the HBWC World Champion, defeating Daniel Garcia and finding a new partner in Caleb the Unstoppable as they formed the Dynasty.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, look at the replay of this. Renee Reigns just capitalizing off Caleb the Unstoppable stunner with a devastating twist of fate to Daniel Garcia. But what the hell did he just... What the hell? Caleb the Unstoppable, what the hell is this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know he just saw it. Why the hell he saw it? But there's two.
Now, the Dynasty was this incredible tag team, and it put HBWC pretty much on the map, I guess. But, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, HBWC was about to be into a whole new era when the Dynasty came in, because these guys wreaked havoc. They were just taking rough shots all over anyone and everyone in the HBWC roster until Renee got a little bit too conceited and got rid of Caleb, saying that he didn't need him, which led to their match at Last Chance for the HBWC World Championship, in which Caleb the Unstoppable won his first ever HBWC World title by defeating Renee Reigns, ending his 107-day reign.
Oh my God, I thought he was too. Oh wait, not again, Stunner! Stunner! Could this be the final time? 1, 2, 3, that's it! Oh my God!
Get my title, bitch!
For the first time ever in HBWC World history, Renee Reigns been beaten by his own champ, by his own partner in the Dynasty. And guys, for the first time in Caleb's HBWC World Championship career, he is the HBWC World Champion.
Caleb the Unstoppable would go on to hold the HBWC World Championship for 21 days before dropping it to Daniel Garcia at HBWC Episode 4 of Season 3.
Hey, I think it's time for a bedtime story. GTS! GTS! Is this it? 1, 2, 3!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're at. Smacktober, guys, the unification of the HBWC World title and the YouTube Hardcore title. And it's going to be amazing. I am former HBWC owner Mike Johnston, and I'll see you guys at Smacktober.